All right, everybody. We are just moments away from the first regular season match of our season. We've got one of our projected top teams in Scarzz ESports taking on Sierra. If you were with us earlier in the day, you saw that we projected Scarzz to finish 8-1. Sierra projected to finish at 4-5, I do believe. Let's see here. They're getting this game set up really quick. And while we do so, we are going to take a brief timeout. All right, here we go. We are getting ready to play Capture the Flag on Truth. With our new veto system implemented, we had Sierra go ahead and veto Coliseum. We had Scarzz veto Fathom. Fathom not in the official HCS rotation any longer, but the board approved to add it to our rotation. So it was vetoed. Now we have Truth selected by Sierra. So we're going to have Sierra start off. Looks like we got a little issue here with a blue player dropping. That looks to be Sierra. So getting our match room ready to go. Let me see if I can bring up our early predictions while this is going on. I do not have that off the top of my head up here. So we don't have the early season predictions. I do remember that I had Scarzz going 8-1 for the season. So I did project them to beat Sierra. The score I projected to be 3-1 in favor of Scarzz. So we'll see if that actually pans out. As we get ready to go here, final loading for shot aces. Looks like there's some connectivity problems here. May have to restart the lobby. All right, when we get the timer set, the lobby ready to go, we'll come back. We'll bring it to you as soon as we have it. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and take a break. Grab yourself a drink. Go take a piss while you wait as they reset the lobbies. All right, looks like we're all set to go. We're loading into CTF, HCS here at Truth. We've got Sierra, who is blue team. We've got Scarzz, who's red team. Getting ready to start this off for Capture the Flag. It's just me on the mic today. We are missing the Abstract Kid while he is out on vacation. He's not going to be able to cast this one for us. All right, we're getting ready to kick it off. And I'm going to go ahead and observe one of our top players in the league, Furiously. He finished second in the overall FFA before the season started. So let's tune into him as we start. All right, looking at Furiously now as he's making his way down to Invisible, aka Camo. He's going to be taking a nade at Closer Spore. Looks like Closer Spore gets put down. So 3 easy kills there for Scarzz, and Scarzz already making a push with the flag. Scarzz has Sierra's flag, gloriously making an aggressive shot to keep that flag going back towards the base. Oh, and he grabs the flag. He keeps it alive as Closer Spore tries to return it. He can't do so. Furiously grabs it. He heads up back into red base, and he's going to cap. That's a quick 1-0 score for Scarzz. Scarzz with another flag pull. They're making their way back towards their own base. Watching Furiously now, see if he can knock out a few Sierra players. He is now escorting the flag. He's taking out Beam to Clutch. Beam to Clutch now focused on Furiously and not the flag. And Beam to Clutch goes down. So the flag now sits just outside of red base. Just outside of Scarzz ESports space. Flag picked up by Fireboy. Fireboy climbs up, gets shot in the back, and he goes down. 3 down now for Scarzz. Let's see if Sierra can capitalize and return that flag. Closer picks up the flag. He's heading on his way back towards base. He goes down. So red team flag is down. Sierra team looking to stave off a 2-0 deficit here as Scarzz returns their flag. So we got Lava, who just you saw there would get a perfect kill. He's making a push towards Sierra's flag. He takes a nade, shooting at shot aces. He heads up into Sneaky, comes down, shoots at shot aces. He goes down. So 1 down now for Scarzz. Looks like everyone from Sierra is still at Sierra base, looking to make a defense. This push is strong for Scarzz. Furiously right now in Camo, takes Camo. Now he heads up top mid, making some shots at, pop shots there at Sierra. Throws a nade, almost sticks shot aces there, but grabs shot ace in the face. Furiously still on active Camo, making his way to push. He's going to noob combo Closer Spore there. He's also going to noob combo Zaper. Grabs the flag, pushes flag out, and he's throwing it, heading on his way back to base. Drops a flag, turns around. He's going to try and make some shots there. He goes down. Zaper the only one alive now. Shot aces respawns for Sierra. Fireboy making his way back to the base with the flag. Looks like it's going to be another cap for Scarzz. Scarzz leads 2-0 now. 8 minutes to go. Fireboy into contact with Closer. He retreats now, breaks contact, and is making defense on his own flag. Hanging out with Fireboy now, the captain of Scarzz. He's into some conflict with shot aces near his own base. Didn't even notice the pull there, but Scarzz takes the win there. 3-0 in the Capture the Flag. It's going to be 1-0 Scarzz with 2 more games remaining at least. Next, we're going to be heading into Team Slayer. It'll be interesting to see what maps is picked here. As we get set up, we're going to take a break. Go ahead and grab yourself some water. That was a quick first game. 1-0 Scarzz leads Sierra in the first game of the regular season. We're taking a break. All right, getting ready to kick off our game 2. Looks like it's going to be Slayer on the rig. So Slayer on the rig is our next game here. Sorry, rig was vetoed. It is Slayer on Truth. All right, so we got Slayer on Truth here. We've got Collapse now, who is our top fragger. My apologies not seeing you the Carnage report after that. It was Collapse with 12 kills for his team. The rest of his team is sitting at 6. Alright, so I am now viewing Collapse in this Team Slayer mode on Truth. This is the second Truth match. First one was a CTF, which went to Scarzz. Collapse now up at top mid. He's got 2 unaware, now 1 aware. Zaper up there at top mid takes him down. Collapse now looking towards Spore in blue base. Makes 3 shots. Spore now about to be double teamed as Fluriously sits up top. Fluriously takes him down, and that is 6-2 now in favor of Scarzz. Still watching Collapse now as he sits in blue base, making his way up towards top mid. He sees Beam to Clutch. Beam to Clutch, top fragger for the Sierra team. Beam to Clutch breaks away. Shot aces bottom fragger from last match. Gets a few shots in with Collapse. Zaper goes down. Fluriously up there up in top red. Closer Spore now double teamed by Collapse and Fluriously. That's not something you want to have happen. You'll go down quick there. Bad combo. 12-3 now for Scarzz. Collapse gonna hang out at top mid now, and then make his way back towards. Yep. I'm gonna flip on over. Let's see how some of Sierra players are doing. Beam to Clutch, taking on Fluriously, takes him down with a headshot up at top mid from red base. Now he's battling Lava, takes him down with a perfect kill. Nice shooting there by Beam to Clutch. Beam to Clutch makes a few more pop shots up. Not connecting. Collapse now from the top. Collapse being taken down by Beam to Clutch. Beam to Clutch playing well for Sierra so far. It's just a little bit too much to handle for Sierra versus it's such a top fragging team. So let me go ahead and turn that off for you guys. Alright, so I turned the camera off now. We are, so I'm not blocking anything. Thanks for letting me know there. Alright, now watching Beam to Clutch. Beam to Clutch taking on Fireboy, the captain of Scarzz, from across the map. He goes down. Not dead, though. Breaks contact. Fluriously now on Beam to Clutch. Beam to Clutch goes down by Fluriously. Let's flip back over to Fluriously. His shields are recharging as he makes his way towards blue base. Fluriously looking for someone to engage. Looks like Sierra's all grouped together here, facing the same way. It's not going to end up well. Beam to Clutch goes down. A nice nade from Fluriously to try and back off shot aces and Closer Spore. Closer Spore up at top mid. He goes down. Fluriously with a wingman medal there. Scarzz now leads 28-13. Not too competitive of a Slayer here. Of course, if you've been following the rosters, Scarzz is full of Slayers. So this is one of the game types that they should excel at. Fluriously now battling Zaper up in blue sneaky. His shields are down, and he goes down. So Fluriously goes down. Now let's take a look at Closer Spore. Closer Spore was down, so we're going to flip off him. Let's take a look at Zaper now. We haven't focused in on him anymore, so let's see how he shoots. Engaging Collapse from blue spawn. Zaper going to see if he can make a few pop shots at Fluriously, and then he backs off. Zaper now sees his teammates Red X. That's BruiseR who's down, but he's going to make his way towards top mid, make a few pop shots up at Collapse, then back up. He sees, can't see who that is. Zaper goes down, gets shot in the back there. Beam 2 Clutch now battling Furiously, takes Furiously down, headshot there. He's taking on Collapse. Collapse top fragging for the last match for Scarzz. Beam 2 Clutch taking down Fireboy with a headshot. Beam 2 Clutch still playing well. A very good player here for Sierra, but he goes down by Collapse. So it is 39-19 so far in favor of Scarzz. 20-point lead. 21 now. Furiously using the noob combo there to take down shot aces, and he goes down himself on the hands of BruiseR, team captain of Sierra. 40-20 now, with about 6.5 minutes to go before we get these last 10 kills. Zaper battling Furiously. There was a well-thrown nade there from Blue. Can't see who that was. It got Furiously shields charged, and Furiously wasn't able to go down. They weren't able to capitalize on that nade, they being Sierra. Furiously now top mid again. He's been hanging out there quite frequently, throwing a nade into red spawn, or red base, excuse me, and he goes down by Zaper. Watching shot aces now. He's the bottom fragger for Sierra. He sees Collapse, shoots Collapse in the back. He may have been stuck, no. The grenade didn't get him, but he goes down from being shot from top mid. All right, BruiseR now, captain for Sierra, taking some shots at Collapse. He can't do it before they lose the game. It's 50-23 is your final for game 2. So it is 2-0 Scarzz. Let's take a look at our post-Carnage report here and see where everyone lined up. We got Lava with 16 kills for Scarzz. He was our top fragger. Look at Collapse. Collapse died only 3 times. Down at Sierra, we've got top frag and Beam 2 Clutch, who looked to be, his shots look to be a little bit more accurate than the rest of his teammates there, although his teammates were getting a little sideswiped. And let's see here. Shot aces with 3 kills, Zaper with 4 kills. Let's take a look at how the damage and accuracy goes. We've got 55% accuracy for Lava, 46% for Fireboy, as he's the only one on his team shooting below 50. And it is completely reversed for Sierra. Sierra with Beam 2 Clutch being the only one to be shooting in the 50s, and he was close to being the top damage player as well, as he gave out 2206 damage. Beam 2 Clutch clearly playing the best today for Sierra. Damage, again, we've got pretty even on the top 3 there for Lava, Furiously, and Collapse. Furiously being your top damage giver in the match, but not too far behind is Beam 2 Clutch. So there you have it. There's our accuracy, our damage dealt. So we are getting ready to set up our Strongholds match. Looks like Plaza was vetoed by Sierra. Eden was vetoed by Fireboy's team in Scarzz. And we are going to choose, I do not have the word yet, but it is the rig. So Strongholds on the rig. This is the third and potentially final map of this match. We're going to have, excuse me. They erroneously started the match prior to. Alright, so we're getting reset here. It does look like we are going to play the rig. I am not in the comms to be able to hear what happened there. So my apologies for that. As soon as we get started, we will come back, but we're going to take just a quick break while they get things sorted out. All right, there we go. We are back now. The match is now getting ready to start. It was a quick little break we had there. We're getting ready to load in. You see me accidentally flipping back over to my beautiful face on the camera. You don't want to see that. You want to see the game. So let's go. Here we are, Strongholds on the rig. We're going to be starting off watching Beam2 Clutch. He has been clearly on point for Sierra tonight. Even though his stats may not have said it, but you can see his accuracy is at 57%. Hard to do much damage when your team is getting taken out by such a good slaying team as Scarzz. Beam2 Clutch is down. We're watching Lava now as he goes up to take a nest for Scarzz. He's going to be coming into contact with the Beam2 Clutch. Beam2 Clutch throwing a nade, but Lava got a better nade off of him, took his shields down, and then one popped into the dome, and he's out. So now we've got some scoring going on here from Scarzz as they got 2 out of the 3 stronghold bases. Lava going towards basement. He wants to try and rid Spore from basement, as we got some mold in the basement. Spores growing down there. To see if they can't capture that. We've got 3 strongholds for Scarzz here, but Scarzz gives up basement. We've got a killing spree, double kill there for Collapse, and they're gonna Scarzz is gonna retake basement. So quickly, after giving up 1 base, Scarzz takes them all 3 back again. Looks like Sierra's working on BR base, 3 on 1 stronghold. I don't know if that's the right strategy you want to have here, but again, I don't know what strategy would work for Sierra. So here we go. Collapse. They've got 3 out of 3 bases so far. Collapse now battling Closer Spore. Closer Spore uses his thrusters to back away, and he goes down by a headshot. DMR now possessed by Collapse. Collapse now taking some shots at Beam2 Clutch in the back as he's occupied following Fireboy. Zaper goes down. Base defended. It's now 50-0 here in our 3rd game. 2-0 is your score for Scarzz as they look to close out this opening season match in sweep style. Zaper unaware that Collapse was behind him, and he gets brought down. 60-point run, you hear from the announcer there. Double kill from Collapse, killing Frenzy for Collapse, as he's going to make his way back towards basement. Looks like there's some spawn control here now in effect for Scarzz. Nest was temporarily being attempted to retrieve from Sierra. 80-point run here. Can Sierra grab a point, or is this going to be a shutout? That's what we're looking at now. Zaper goes down. Collapse holding on to Nest. So Collapse, he's going to hide in the corner here. He drops down. It's 94-0. Looks like we're going to have a shutout. Looks like we're going to have a quick match. The match started just about 4 p.m. Mountain Time. It is now 4:39 Mountain Time. If you count all the time we waited for map setup, it wasn't that quick, or it wasn't that long of a match. We've got a 100-0 shutout. So 3-0 is your final score. Scarzz is the first team with a victory for the evening, or for the season. Alright, so let's take a look here and see some of this carnage data here. Alright, so we got Collapse, who was clearly on point. We watched him most of the match. He had 12 kills and only 1 death. We've got Shot Aces, who went 0-9. That's a rough outing for Shot Aces. Beam2 Clutch with 4 kills, and let's take a look at our damage. Beam2 Clutch, again, top accuracy, with 1100 damage. All right, guys. It looks like they have now closed the lobby. We've started our season off with a 3-0 win for Scarzz over Sierra. That was just outside of my prediction. I predicted a 3-1 victory for Scarzz, so my predictions hold true. All right. For the Halo Draft League, I am BruiseR. We'll look to see you guys again on our next cast. Stay tuned on our Twitter at Twitter/Halo Draft League. You can hit us up on our Discord as well. Just go to our Twitter at Halo Draft League. Look for the link there. And then you can find out whenever our next cast is. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I am BruiseR for the Halo Draft League. It is 1-3-0 victory for Scarzz over Sierra.